Yes.
Yeah, so it does impress me. So I think it's not too late for me to actually find out and explore.
Yeah.
And see whether.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of experience you hear from them such that you want to come?
Okay, I'm actually going through some changes in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, I turn to positive people for advices.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, with their faith, and I felt good about it. You know, there's nothing bitter of like what I'm going through some
Yeah.
bitterness. Actually, I'm going through a divorce. So some normal people they'll tell you, oh, okay, be angry and things like that. Yeah, but the positive women that I met, they will tell me, you have to things like learn to forgive. Otherwise, the anger will eat you up.
Yes.
Ultimately, I feel like it's very positive.
Yes.
Yeah, they're trying to guide me through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I have maintained an active Facebook, and there are some chat groups about divorce, and often I will lead them to some church groups, and I will always advise them. I say, after all my experiences, and at 73, I will advise you this: though, just go to, if you do not have Christian friends, go to different churches, seek to talk to the pastors, and if anyone you can sing with, go seek further advice, and you may get to uh, learn how to say prayers. And eventually in life, you will find that this is the best way to deal with situations like this. Not all those people who try to advise you, get rid of it, get out of it, and get a lawyer and all this. Because the ultimate answer is still life with the Lord. Because when we are created, the Lord created us. And so, with the questions and also the answers. So the answers are with the Lord. So why not you go and look for the answers from the Lord? After all, anyway, in our present term, it is free of charge. Why you have to pay thousands and thousands and go through all the mess? Because after having gone through a divorce myself, after all these years, I found that if I had been exposed to a channel to seek God's assistance, I think I wouldn't have needed to go through a divorce, because eventually it is us ourselves who can get the answer from the Lord.
Yeah, so I felt that my friend had given me certain strength to actually go through the tough times. Yeah.
Yeah. Because in this world, as I have found out after all these years, and now lately after going through the uh, Bible and having learned more wisdom and seeing that I have got help from God with my heart attack, which the two specialists have given up. And the Lord can solve a problem like this for me instantly within one church service. That's why I kept coming back. And so much so that I seek God's help. Let me do some missionary work, or I'm too old to do missionary work. Let me learn how to do a YouTube channel, so that I can help to spread. And a lot of people are waiting for these answers. I said, why not? Not only me, Raymond Chew, want to get this answer and benefited from the Lord's words. I want more of people like me, to be able to.
That's what I'm still trying to explore. It's not something that I want to rush myself in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever, and let's go a little bit personal from my own experience. Whatever situation we have now, by throwing away the problem, it doesn't solve, because the answers lies with the Lord. So it is. Have you seen some heritage buildings? I think nowadays you see a lot of heritage buildings like Petaling Street, or especially Singapore and Penang, being rebuilt, and they look so beautiful, right? Better than a new building themselves, yeah. And that's how I look at relationships. The structures are there. It's how we rebuild it. Take a cue from the heritage building restoration, and you find that the next person may or may not be better. I don't know, but anyway, the heritage building with its history, with all your sweat and tears, yeah, in building the old building, it is worth putting in effort, because at the end of the day, it is how much effort we put in with our creativity. If we do not have the answers, seek the Lord. Like what you are doing is fantastic. Yeah, seek the answers from the Lord.
I'll see
Yeah.
you around.
Yeah.